I don't know if you've heard of this individual. His name is Saket Gokhale. He happens to be the spokesperson of the TMC. I won't blame you if you haven't heard of him. In fact, I only heard of him just a day or so back. I know of him only in the context of an individual who has often been in controversy because he is an expert at trolling individuals on Twitter. And he happens to also, viewers, target them personally. The first time I heard of him was when he attacked me and the channel for spreading fake news, etc., etc. Today, this individual, viewers, who has hopped from the Congress now into the TMC camp and is a spokesperson for the TMC, has been arrested. The court has denied him bail and has awarded custody to the Gujarat police for 2 days. It is being seen as a bit of a setback for the Mamata government, for the Mamata-led TMC. Why? Because, viewers, this individual has been accused of spreading fake news about the Prime Minister, Narendra Modi, who was on a visit to pay condolences to those who lost their lives in the Morbi tragedy and also check up on the well-being of the survivors. Now, Mr. Gokhale seemed to imply, on the basis of an RTI reply, he basically used, this alleged, a publication's font in the media clipping in his tweet claiming it was an RTI reply, that a large amount of money was spent, in fact, on Mr. Modi's, organizing Mr. Modi's visit. 30 crores was spent on this visit to Morbi. That's his tweet there, it's on screen, viewers. Of this, he says 5.5 crores was purely for welcome event management and photography, so for a photo op. And the 135 victims who died got 4 lakhs as ex gratia each. That is about 5 crores. So a large amount of money was spent on event management, PR, etc., etc., by the BJP or by the state, etc., to showcase Mr. Modi as a very sympathetic person. Now, viewers, and let me show you that the PIB itself has put out a tweet saying that this is fake news. And let's cut to that PIB image of that. Let's pull out that, Nizam Bhai, that graphic, and let's put it on screen. Thank you very much. However, viewers, now that this individual has been charged and booked and arrested, many are coming out and saying that dissent is being tormented in the state and that this individual is being attacked, harassed for speaking truth to power. So let's open this up. Let me once again start, not with the partisans first, but with Dr. Ranganathan. Dr. Ranganathan, we know that the newspaper that has been quoted by Mr. Gokhale has in fact come out and said that this report has been morphed or some weird manipulation has taken place to misrepresent everything that it put out. Now, what is your take here first?
The 2 points I'd like to make, Rahul. One, yes, this Mr. Saket Gokhale, by all accounts, is second only to WhatsApp in spreading fraud, lies, and rumors. And he's well known for that. In fact, he earns his living through that. And he switched parties because of that, because the parties were very impressed by his ability to lie and commit fraud on a lot of people through crowdsourcing as well. So that is not in contention, the fact that he's a liar and a fraud. I have a problem because as a free speech absolutist, I still stand with him, and he's personally attacked me many times on lies and frauds as he's attacked you. So that's okay, that comes with the territory. But where is that line? And let me explain this a bit further. He has spread fake news, there is no doubt about it. But according to me, a free speech absolutist, he should be prosecutable if and only if there is an imminent, palpable, serious danger of violence being committed. Now, in this case, was that the case? I'm afraid no. There are thousands, tens of thousands of instances of fake news that people of all domains in journalism, out of journalism, perpetrate. Now, should all of them be arrested? I don't know. Personally, I don't think so. But the fact is, he is a proven authority on lies and fraud who refuses to back down and apologize. I'll give you an instance. A BJP minister is a cabinet minister. He went after them with him and his wife with fraud and lies. The court asked him to back down. He didn't. So this is also a case to be made against, against him, that when it is proven to be fake news, अरे भाई accept कर लो और आगे बढ़ो. But no, he takes that as a badge of honor. So my contention is this fellow wants to borrow jail so that he becomes more popular and he overtakes Mr. Rijuda in popularity in TMC and he gets a ticket for 2024.
Okay, Mr. Riju Datta, Dr. Riju Datta, very simply this. There are two issues here. Overreach, excess, attempt, as Dr. Ranganathan says, to browbeat somebody by jailing them, etc., is not in favor of that. But at least let's not defend the indefensible. Is the TMC today defending the indefensible? The man has been called out. The paper itself has said that, look, they've been grossly manipulated their report to suit a particular narrative. So what part of this transgression are you defending here?
Thank you, Rahul. It's good to be on your show after such a long time. See, there are some very finer aspects to it. If somebody spreads misinformation or a fake lie on tweet, there are cyber laws that can be acted upon. We are not saying that anybody can go and say anything that can, like Dr. Ranganathan said, cause a riot or cause disharmony in the society and they can go scot-free. No, absolutely not. He put out a tweet on Morbi. Whether right or wrong, that can be a part of an investigation. But arresting him at 2 o'clock in the morning from the airport in a foreign state without informing the police of that state is overreach, is witch hunt. Okay. Number one. Number two, this is nothing but scare tactics of the BJP. Let me finish, please. Please let me finish. Now, this is what? This is scare tactics to intimidate Trinamool Congress. This is political vendetta at the lowest level. Now let me give you an instance, my personal instance, Rahul. I posted a tweet about Pradhan Mantri Modi. It came out that tweet, which I copied it from some member of the parliament, was a morph tweet which even the member of the parliament made a mistake. I said sorry and I deleted the tweet. There was 31 FIRs against cyber FIRs against me from UP police, and I cannot go and visit
so you are
Banaras
saying
temple,
it's vendetta.
which I wanted to.
So very quickly, Priyanka Tibrewal is here with us.
Banaras temple that.
Okay, I get it. I get it. You're saying there is overreach. No, I've understood the point.
Just 10 more seconds, Rahul.
No, it's not as if 1 second. Doctor, please, if you want, I will start lifting out cases where people who have spoken against Mamata Banerjee have been jailed, etc., etc.
So, I'm showing one.
And there's one.
A list of names.
Priyanka Tibrewal. Yes, quick response.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. So they call it political vendetta. They may cry foul, but whatever you sow, that you'll have to reap. Now he's saying that this is political vendetta. There are a few names I will speak. Mr. Anand is just showing one of the pictures, which was a meme which was forwarded by one of the BJP Karyakartas. Her name was Priyanka Sharma. She was arrested. The other is recently Tuhin Mandal, a YouTuber, who was recently arrested in the month of November, and he's still in the jail. The other is Rudur Roy. So they say that you cannot defame the CM, you cannot even make memes. And where can we forget Professor Ambikesh Mahapatra from the Jadavpur University? He just forwarded an email with a cartoon of Mamata Banerjee. And it is 9 years that he is still fighting the battle. He was booked under section 66A, which was struck down 6 years ago, but still the case is on and he's fighting the battle. Now they are saying and crying foul. Just tell me one thing, that freedom of speech we completely understand, expression we completely understand. But under the constitution, there are certain reasonable restrictions. Okay. So the state, you see, you do not prevent the state from making any law imposing on whosoever is not following.
One second, let me just step in here. Viewers, let me tell you one thing. Let me tell you one thing. The best argument, the best response against anyone spreading fake news is a good argument. Put out the truth. Let matters rest. Don't go about arresting people, because unfortunately, in this situation, your defamer becomes a victim, someone else's defamer becomes a threat, and this constantly then goes round and round and round. As they say, what comes around goes around. So for one Mr. Gokhale, there will be a Priyanka Tibrewal, and then it continues. Break the cycle. Break the cycle. Don't be so obsessed. The truth has a way of coming out. Show it, advertise it, push it. But don't, at some level, unless, of course, viewers, it really poses a threat, serious threat, under the laws, and there is a proven case for that, then prosecute, but only in the exception. I leave it at this, viewers. Think about it.